Come on. Come on. There we go. Hey, family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I'm Grumpy Gnome. You're not. Welcome to episode 2 of Pangaea. Let's find our people. Here's a quick way to do it. Just go on this little arrow and cha-ching, there they are. So in this episode, well, let's recap. First episode, what did we do? We built our node here. So we got hunter, gatherer, forester. We got a cart in there. We've got a woodcutter in there. And we got 2 houses. And that's up very well. We already got a mine built here to get us some stone and iron. We've got our blacksmith and our tailor built out here. We've got a market so that these guys do not have to run back into the node to bring their wares in. We did build a hospital, a little mini one up here for nomads, and we've already got 2 nomad attractors built. We got the lamppost here, which is found in the forest mod here, which is right here under lamppost. And we've got, I like to call this the statue of our founding mother, which is Shalom. And this will also attract nomads. We have one more nomad attractor to put in, and that is going to be our nomad well. But we do need more stone for that. And we do currently have a miner that is pulling stone out of the mine. And oh my gosh, this has been a perfect start so far. We have not gone negative with any of our resources. No tool apocalypse. We've got tools. We've got clothing. We're not a nudist colony. And yeah, we haven't run out of food. Nobody starved. Nobody froze. We got firewood. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cha-ching. Let's get going. All right, we are going to work on our village center now. So the first thing I want to do is get our town hall built, because I don't want to continuously go to the cart and this one down here to check resources. I would much rather just go to the... I would much rather just go up here to the town hall to see what we've got for resources. I could see that we have no laborers and we have no builders at this time. So I need to start thinking about what am I going to pull. And because we've got 1,200, almost 1,300 food, I'm going to shut down food gathering here. I know for some of you, you're probably screaming, no! But you know what? We got it under control. We can actually close down our food gathering. I'm going to go straight into builder mode. And I would really, 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 really like them to build this town hall right here. I think after they build the town hall, I'm going to go ahead and start with getting the fishing dock up and running. I think we're going to need to keep our stone cutter or our stone miner collecting stone, because otherwise we're going to have to go too far for it. And in the meantime, I'm thinking, okay, we're out of resources here, so guess what? We're going to pull the blacksmith, turn him into a builder, and we're going to get things built a little quicker. Okay, once this is done, I'm going to hit pause, and there we go. Now this is going to tell us everything that we want. Oh, perfect, perfect. Stream Elements did it right again. Right now we got 2 families, and we got 2 homes, which is a perfect ratio. You want to keep this, I mean, some people don't like to keep this even. Keep as many families as you have homes, or homes as you have families. Because what this does is it's a constant. Actually, let me get more specific. If you continue building as many homes as you have families, your children are going to start coming out exponentially. And unless you're really, 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 really into micromanagement, that flood of continuous children may be overwhelming. And so, because you're going to have the schools for them, they're going to eat, they're going to consume so much more food. And yeah, you just got to stay on top of it. It's tough. But this is the screen I want right here. And I like to go by quantity. So this is telling us right now protein is actually 350. Let me run this down a little bit for you so you can kind of see where my planning is going to go. So duck meat here, I'm probably going to put in another butcher that actually converts duck meat into a processed meat that will go further. And there is a specific butcher that will do that. If I'm not mistaken, I think the smokehouse will also do that. Not the one we have now, but the larger smokehouse will also use duck meat. But because I'm starting off small, I'm actually going to pull the butcher from, I think it's the Moroccan themed. Let's just call it the desert themed mod. And we're going to run with that. Yeah, that's definitely a barbecue outside. I just squirreled there. Apples. Apples is 82. And once we get our tavern up and running, we're going to start using some apples to make some ale and cider. Oats here tells me I could go for a bakery, but the thing I like to do first with my oats is build a stable and then start making domesticated animals for animal pens. Because there's 3 versions of pens. You have sheep, you have cow, and you have chicken. And the sheep will get you wool. The cow will get you milk, maybe or maybe not leather. And the chickens will get you feathers. And I think chicken meat. We could go build a bakery and a mill with the corn that we're getting. If I could remember where the Pilgrim's Rest tavern is, we can start making root beer from roots. And if you've watched any of my previous episodes, I just made myself thirsty. If you've watched any of my previous episodes, you know that I am a sucker for root beer. Love root beer. Love it. Reeds. We can go back to survival coats if we've got feathers. And right here you can see that we already have 9 survival coats. And eventually flowers is going to start climbing up this list. And once we start getting into 100, 200, 300 flowers, we may consider putting in a water tank and a perfumery to make perfumes. And of course, that's for trading. Anyway, that's my focus right now. So we want to get the duck production thing up and running. We want to get the stable up. We want to get the tavern up and running. So let's get them moving. Here we go. That is up. We only have 18 stone. Can't build the well. Can we do the tavern already? No, we need 20 stone for that. The chapel, we need a lot of stone and a lot of iron. So that's going to take some time. And then we got the old school here, which also takes a metric crap ton of stone. So that may have been poorly scheduled. Normally, the school that I build is the Sacred Heart because it only takes 5 stone. It's down here in the Druid one. The Sacred Heart only, or Sacred Word, it takes 5 stone, and you can have up to 25 students in this one. So I am seriously thinking of maybe putting in this one instead of this one up here. I mean, it's not really. We could go for education right now if we wanted to, but I don't think so. I'm going to hold off for a minute here on education. Okay. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Let's build another mine. And we'll get one pumping out stone, and we'll get one pumping out iron, and make it happen. I'm gonna flipping. So I always say that because when the screen tilts, I don't want you guys to fall out of your chairs or spill your drinks. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to start building my dock out to my fishing post here. Okay, now we are in, okay, but we're not doing any kind of hunting yet. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get this fishing dock up and running. So we're going to come into the water menu. I'm going to go to my dock. I'm going to find this. And now there is, I saw it. There it is. So 1, 2, right? I'm going to actually pause this. So pause. So 1 there, 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there, 1. Oh, nuts. 2, 3 there. And do I want to build? I need a 1 piece. I need a 1 piece. And that's going to go right there. Ooh, I think I need to flatten that. Let's put it in. Hopefully they can get out there to it. And now I only want that first piece in, these first 2. 1, 2. Yeah, so let's see. Let's come out to the dock, which is right there. Oh, that's interesting. Is it 4 wide? Okay, there we go. And I'm going to bring all of this back to, there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll get us started on our way to the fishing dock. I might have to flatten this one spot right here. See, I knew that was going to happen. So now what we need to do is we need to prioritize this part of the dock right here, so that they can rescue her who got herself stranded. Now those 2 are stranded. Okay, yeah. If I really wanted to save them in an instant, I can just simply remove these 2 things and then they would become saved. But let's go ahead and, who's left working right now? The miner. Let's pull the miner out and come on, miner. Can you rescue them? Come on, buddy. Be our hero. Here he comes. You gonna save the day? Put it down, and there they go. Oh my God, look how happy they are now. They've been rescued. That was fun. Okay, here we go. Let's put everybody in laborer mode. 1 miner is going to pump out stone. 1 miner, oh my God, that barbecue smells good. 1 miner is going to pump out iron. And what do we need? We have 25 tools. We have 12 clothing. Firewood is still good. Oh my God, we are so awesome right now. We do have another child over here that's been born. Yeah, I really wanted to get our village center up and running, and it looks like that's what's happening right now. Let's go ahead and add on two more of the dock pieces to this. So there's one, two, three, two. Because we're building out to our fishing dock here. 22 stone. What is our priority? Oops, this one. We could build another cart over here. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and also build another cart. Oh my gosh, and we have another laborer. So now we've actually got two full families. We got husband and wife with one child here and over here. Yep, Tavo and San hooked up to become family number 2. If you're one of my students right now, I'm not going to explain that to you. You can go ask your parents, and they'll be happy to explain what just happened. Oh my God, you don't have the cover on there, do you? No. Okay. We may as well go ahead and put in our herbalist already also. I mean, oh, you need 16 stone? Ouch. No. Right now, my stone is more valuable than an herbalist. Okay, I'm going to flip. No, I'm not going to flip. I'm just going to build out to it. How many more can we go out? One, two. Oh, and that's it. And then that takes... I don't know what that is. That must be our fishing dock right there. Well, let's find out. Are you the fish? You're the fishing dock. Here we go. Build it. Get some fish coming in. And actually, we're going to put another house and storage unit here at the end. Okay, and then we're going to get into this area here. We have no logs. So we've got a couple options. Oh, I got to put a builder in. We got a couple options that we can do. We can actually go ahead and already put a forester in, which I think I'm going to do as soon as they build these two things. So that's getting built, and actually our fishing dock will not get built because we don't have the logs for it. So what I'm going to do now is take our two builders here. I'm going to put one of them in as a forester, and that's going to start growing trees in our node. And I think we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more clear cutting out over here in this area. So we only want to focus on trees. And let's go ahead and clear cut that. And whatever is, I don't know how far over I went, but that should be good. Yeah, right to there. Go ahead and clear that out. And tools are good. Clothing is good. Still got firewood. This is still a really good run. I wish, I really wish that we could, what am I trying to say? Get some more stuff built. But I kind of went for the larger items here because this is kind of like our village center. We're eventually going to have to get some housing going in here. You know one thing that we can do? We can start getting some road action going. How ugly does this... I'm going to flip here because I want to see this step right here. Yeah, see how that kind of jumps up? I think I'm going to flatten this spot right here. I don't think it's going to let me, though. No, what I got to do is get rid of this smoker. And then I can come in, you know, we can force flatten that spot right there. And that took care of the step. So now it's a smooth transition onto the dock. I'm going to flip back again. What am I going to do? Yeah, I'm flipping back. Flipping back. Flip, 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 flip. And let's go ahead and put some more roads in. You know, what the heck. Boom, boom. We may as well get a road running down here. Well, I've been running down the road trying to loosen my... Oh, my God. Just got demonetized. As if. No, and I don't want to go into my node. So I'm just going to take it down to the dock for now. And then we're also going to run a road across the top of this. But rather than coming across the top, how did we do this? I think I've been running along. Oh, I can't run along there because that'll be in my node. Maybe I built these wrong. You know what? Let's hold off on these for a minute because something... Let's come over. Yeah, something went wrong over here. Are you in my node? Oh, no, no, no. You're clear. You're clear. Good, 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 good. Okay, good, 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 good. So why don't we start here, come across like this. No, I'm going to bring it over to here. Like that. I'm going to bring this road up here to there. I don't know how I squeezed my my smoker in over here. Maybe we don't want that road in yet. 32. Okay, I'm going to look at my inventory here just to see what building I need next. Okay, we do want that one market to go in. The urban, I think it's called the urban market. It's an urban butcher that I'm looking for. And that's going to be able to process our duck meat. So, where to put it? I really kind of want to put it up here with these guys. We may rethink this. I'm probably going to want to put that urban butcher someplace over by the node so the guy doesn't have to run so far to get the ingredients that he needs. Maybe come next to this bridge here. Let's do that. Let's put that right there. Maybe I'll move the tavern over here to the corner and then put the butcher over here. And then someplace between this bridge here, you know what? I should probably get the school over here on this side. Let's do that. Let's clear these buildings out right here so that we don't have to work around them. And you know what? If there's any road right there, you know what? No, I'm gonna leave 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, and get them running, and then we can already go ahead and... How's my food? I need wood. Okay, we need a wood cutter. Boom. All right. Do. It's hot right now. I'm trying to run without air condition because... just because. Let's go ahead and bring this road up to there. Oh, that road is already up to there. Okay, good. And maybe put the, let's see how that looks. So come into here. Okay, where's my urban, I think this is it. And I want a butcher, urban butcher right there. And I know oh shoot, do we have different colors? We do. And this is not going to show me that. You know what? No, these do not have different colors. You will not fit there. So that makes that easy. Why don't we take this butcher and come out to, I mean, technically speaking, we can come right over here. I think that's what we're going to do. There's our road. Why don't we put you? That's going to dwarf our tower, and I don't want to dwarf it. I know what we can do. Let's, nuts on a biscuit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why don't we run this road here right into the butcher? Just like that. There we go. That should work. Do you need anything fancy? No, you don't. Just stone and logs. Okay, we can do that. And I think next to that, we're going to go ahead and put that tiny smoker in. So let's put the smoker next to it. So we're going to come into processed foods. You're my tiny smoker? Yes, you are. And which, I think I want the black roof. That one. And there's our road. And then 1, 1, 2. Oh, shoot. I think we can go right there with it. Yeah. Let's go right there with it. For some reason. Stop. No, you know what? Change of plans. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take this road out right here. No, I need that piece in. Take this road out. And then we're going to run the road from in between here down to here. Down like that. Okay, now we can go ahead and plan this thing out. Why don't we put the tiny smoker? Ah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, didn't work. Okay, come across to there. And I think I'm gonna tiny smoker this thing. I want to put it in somewhere over here. I just don't know where. Because in a perfect world, we might get another storage cart in that area. Let's see if we can Tetris this thing in. Okay, give me the black roof. There it is. If we come all the way up to here, we come all the way over like that, we can technically get a storage cart in next to that. So let's do that. Tiny smoker is going to go right there. Another storage cart, because we are not running out of storage in this game. is going to go, I don't like the covered one. I like the open one because it kind of looks cool. Perfect. Right there. Boom. Now they've got a storage facility. Going to go ahead and build all of those. And we should have the resources. 24, 18, and 30, if that's even what it takes. I don't know. Let's go ahead and put in some more roadage in the front here. Like that. Oh, and we can build our fishing dock now as well. Okay, we've got 5 adults. That means we need another house. Where are we going to start building another house? And something is telling me we probably want to get this area here, get a little town center going in over here. And maybe move that tavern into this corner right over here. Let's see if we can put the tavern in first, and then we'll go ahead and deal with the okay, the White Swan. Will you fit in right there? Yes, you will. And we want the black roof on you. Right there. And that encapsulates most of what we want. Okay, that's going to give them some happiness. Let's do it. Put you in right there. So cha-ching. And that's going to take care of our fruits and our berries. Let's get a road going up to that from here. Just like that. We still got to deal with the school issue. Don't know what we're going to quite do with that yet, but we'll figure it out. We can figure this one out. Okay, fishing dock is getting built. What do we need? We need a school and a church. You know what? Maybe we'll pull something from the biddy menu. Or is there a tiny church? Okay, 4 tools. We may want to start making more tools right now because I do not want to run out of tools. That would be awful. 7 that. Oh my God, we are awesome. I'm going to go ahead and pull my woodcutter. Put them into builder mode so we can start getting some of this road knocked out here. And build the fishing dock. Oh, and we need another house. Oh my God, what am I thinking? I wasn't. Okay, what houses do we want to go here? Do we want to go with the same small ones in this area? Or should we move up to something a little bit larger? I was even thinking or entertaining the idea of going with the biddy houses and going with what am I trying to say? The larger of the biddies. Because otherwise it is very small and I really don't want to build too small. And right there. There we go. I don't want to build too small. Let's take a look at the biddy houses. And where is the biddy stuff? I think it's in here under Jinxie's mods, under housing. And we want village system, housing sets. And we want the slate houses, stone and shingle. I think that's what we want. Stone and slate. Well, let's see if this tells us what it is. This is the, okay, that's fish scale. We don't want that. We want this one. This is an angled one. This is a regular one. What do you look like? You are small. Are you smaller than, oh my God, you are smaller than those. No, we need to go larger than that. Yeah, it's time, we need to step up a little here. I thought we had more to choose from. Let's see if we got tiny homes somewhere. And this one, Jinxie's Mods. That's, oh, this is the same thing we just looked at. Here we go. Bitty Stone. And that's the boarding house. Can't use that. Okay. Don't want to go with stone houses. I don't want to go to the abodes yet either. A large I think we're going in the wrong direction. A mini house, that's a tent. A rustic abode. Don't want that. Rustic abode is, it looks rustic. I know one thing we can do that really looks cool is the stone hovels. Country homes. Country little house. What do you look like? We want the middle one. Oh my God, you're too big. Well, we tried. Plymouth house. I think all of the, there's a stone house. Oh, are you the generic stone house? Oh my God, you are vanilla, aren't you? Yeah, you're the vanilla one. Don't want that. Too big for right now. We will get to that later, but just not right now. Additional housing? No, no, no. Narrow row. We could make an apartment complex here. But just out of curiosity, let's look at it. Where was the apartment complex? That would have been here under row housing. And what are you? Your middle row house. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, I think that's our solution right there. Heck yeah, baby. I think we found it. Let's go ahead and put in a, where's, there you are my corner. Where's my black shingle? There's that. And there's one with a little window. I think I like that window. So you know what, dude? You're going to go right there. And I'm just going to build these as we need them. And I'm going to put everything else on pause for now. So the butcher here, you're on pause. Whatever you are, you're on pause. You're on pause. The fishing dock out here is built. Okay, good, 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 good. You know what? And while they're going to go ahead and build the build this house right here, I think. What do you need lumber? No, no, we're good. Good, 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 good. Let's go ahead and flip. I don't even need to flip. I can do this visually. Let's go to. I'm thinking. Let's put the storage on this side and the house on this side. So I'm going to go back into my C menu here. I'm going to come into the docks. We're going to come here and I'm going to grab a small storage unit. And we're going to build the small storage unit right there. And across from that, we're going to build a dock shanty. Which one looks nicer? There's the dark one. There's the light one. Dark, light. I think we're going to go dark. So flip, flip, and put you right there. And then that's going to give us a house over here. But like I said, I really want I want them to build this house over here so that we can get the guy moved out. And let's put a priority on it. Like that. How's our food doing? 15. It is time to go get food. So I'm going to go ahead and pull you. I'm going to put in a hunter because it is winter time. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get a... Okay, we're good for tools. So let me pull my iron miner. And I'm going to make you a gatherer. So we are going to hunt and gather at the same time. Boom. There we go. Do. And that food should really start to skyrocket here in a minute. So that's why I'm not sweating it. Once they get done, once we get our food up to a couple hundred, I'll probably pull them and maybe do some more clear cutting out here. Oh my, I don't want them doing this one either. Not yet. Oh, and we should probably look for a place to put a... Oh my God, we could put a stable right here. Now, something tells me it's going to be a little bit too big. Yeah, stable is 5 by 5. So I don't think the stable is going to fit there. Where's my stable? I'm going to find you. Yes, I am. I'm going to find you. You cannot run away from me. There you are. Boom. And oh my God, it will fit. Awesome. Oh, that is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 4. Okay, game changer. Let's go ahead and put the stable someplace out over here. Like maybe on the other side of this bridge or on the corner of it coming down. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we can do that. And good, I'm glad we got green screen coming on now. Did we ever prioritize the... Yeah, we did, that building. And I need a builder. I need a builder. And we got 200 food. I think I'm going to pull my hunter and let my gatherer keep going. And then I am going to build... We need a couple roads first so we can see what we're doing. Okay, this bridge here is going to come down to... Let's come down to here for now. Right here, and then come across. Oh my gosh, who's your daddy? Look at that. Cha-ching. And I think in this corner right here, we're going to go stable. Or we'll go here and then maybe put 3 of those animal pens over here. Why don't we do that? So, do this, get the stable in, and we're going to flip you around. And you, my good friend, are going to go right there. So, cha-ching. And you don't have different colored roofs. You are just one flavor. I'm going to pause you. We need to make you a builder so you can get that house built. Come on, buddy, build the residence. Okay, it looks like our tools are maxed out. Let's go ahead and pull you and make you a builder so we get this thing built even quicker. Why am I hearing cows? Probably because it's all the wild things. I'm going to go ahead and pull all resources now, and we're just going to go down to this road here and maybe come across to there. Then I'm going to come up here and kind of come straight. Oh, we probably should just come straight across to here. Get all the resources out of there. And you know what? Maybe come a little further out to there. Oh, we got a lone tree over here. Do 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 do. Okay, they got their house built. Score. And oh my gosh, who is that? Kiyoshi? That sounds like something out of Mario Brothers. All right, Yoshi, you do your thing, man. All right, let's see. We know that we're eventually going to build further out here. I just got to figure out how much further we're going to go because we may use this as a cutoff point. Do I have a bridge going across here? I sure do. But the bridge really doesn't mean anything. Not yet. Let's see. Okay, now we've got another laborer. So you should be a full family. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And then when the next child gets built, we're probably going to go ahead and add another residence onto here. What's eating me up right now is I'm wondering if I should have made like a little village square out of this area. You know what? No, this is good. I can still do that. We'll probably build one row down here facing these areas, and then I'll build another row up here facing the waterfront, and we might do something on the waterfront. The only thing I'm kind of regretting is if we shouldn't have built a square in here. You know what? Maybe we should have. Doggone it. That's my bad. My bad. So you know what we're going to do? I'm actually going to go ahead and put in the second one of these already. And this is going to be a middle one. And there it is. One window with the black roof. I'm going to flip you and actually put you in right there. And then I'm going to let them build that right away. Or as they say, across the pond, straight away. And then once they build this thing, I'm going to demolish this one and flip it to the other side. We may want to entertain the idea of getting a school put in. And it's kind of tight. Maybe put a school someplace around here. I can see that we're out of iron. I actually have the labor. Whoa, we need another house. We actually have the labor force right now to open this one up again. So I want to keep the iron coming in. And I need to start thinking about what we're going to do with our dock system out here. So there's the ring of influence comes down to here. So I can actually build from this road a dock out. Let me see something here. Hopefully that ring of influence will stay there. What's low? Stone. You know what? I don't know if I want those low warnings. I'm going to turn those off. I don't want them. Otherwise, the game's just going to go ding, 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 ding constantly, and that's going to drive me nuts. Let's see here. I want to look at my dock trading post because for some reason I like this one. It's huge, but I really like it. And I just want to see if I were to put it someplace down here. I could technically build out here off of this one. How would that look if we put it like right there? And if we really wanted to get technical, we could put the trading post out here and put a dock market right next to it. That would be kind of wicked. Let me see something here. You run straight into that. So actually I want to flatten that piece right there. So let's do a road removal on you. And then I'm going to flatten that piece and then start building a dock out down here. There we go. Flatten. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, you booger. Why will you not let me flatten you? Seriously. All right, let's try to deal with it. Put a road in. I don't know why it's not letting me flatten that. Okay, let's go back to the dock menu. Let's grab a couple dock pieces. I told you this was going to be a fast game. There's that, and 1, 2, 3 right there. Get that going. And so how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Maybe we'll just run out to the point here just to make it look nice for aesthetics. I'm going to get away from that for a minute just so I could focus on some other stuff. Okay, what do we got? We only have 6 stone. Not good. What can we build that doesn't need stone right now? You're log only, so let's go ahead and build the smoker. What do you need? You need stone. You don't. We can build the cart. You need stone. Okay. School. I think I'm going to wait until we get to 10 adults before we put us. Yeah, I think once we hit 10 adults, we'll go ahead and put in a school. And this will give us a little bit of time to think about where we want to put it. And we probably want to figure out what we're going to do for housing over here. Don't know. Don't know yet. But I'm not freaking out. Oh, we never built them. We never built the herbalist. It needs 16 stone. So I'm not really worried about the herbalist right now. We're in early spring, so we missed hunting in the you know what? We've got the labor force. Let's put a hunter in. It's going to say we missed the hunting season. And we might want to entertain coming down into the mining district. I mean, we're not really ready for it yet. God, I want to get this tavern up and running right here. 20 stone. God, we're halfway there. Oh my God, there's our hour already. I was hoping to get more done. What do you need? You need 24. So we need stone. You know what we're going to do? We're going to open up our third mine. And I'm going to get 2 of these mines pumping stone out. and have one of them concentrate on iron. Can we build a couple more dock pieces out here? One, two, three. Yeah. Yeah, like that. And then, you know what? I may or may not put in a market out here. The market would basically be for the, there we go. We got another mine in. Perfect. Let's pull a builder. Get another miner going. What are you making? You're making stone. I'm actually going to switch you to stone. I'm going to put you on iron. There we go. See how that works. Oh, and we got our first set of nomads in. Check this out. So let's stop for a minute. Where are they? What attracted them? Well, you look like a nomad. You are a nomad. And this is actually a good thing to find them here, because if they're here, that means they're not stranded on the edge of the map someplace. So who's got you? The statue? No. The lamppost? Yes. 2. Welcome to the jungle, baby. Oh wow, one more adult, and we need a school. So I think before that timer goes off, we are going to find a place to put a school. And something tells me I want to put it like right in the center of this area. Yeah, let's try that. So if we come over here, first thing I'm going to do is measure between this road and this. No, you know what? Maybe we should run this up. Why don't we do that? Let's run that road up, because this is going to be our... God, I can't think of anything else to put right over here. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to come down here. Come on down to here. Come on across to here. We'll find something to put in here. Even if I put in 2 beehives or bee shelters right here, something is going to go in there. Then we can go ahead and stretch this road over to here. And I'm going to take these 2 points and put a school right here in the center. Now, the couple schools that we have to choose, I think I'm going to go with the Sacred Heart. If it's an even number, we'll go with the Sacred Heart. If it's an odd number, we'll go with the small school, small town, small village. It is an odd number. Okay, so that would be 9 across is halfway. That's halfway. Perfect. Perfect. That's going to work. Then I can build this area here like this. Build the same thing over here. Let's just make sure we got the same number. There to there is 10. There to there is 10. Oh my gosh. Who is your daddy? Okay, let's get that small school in, or at least get it slated, and then we'll call it the episode. Edumacation? Edumacation. And I think it is 5. It is 5. It is the black roof. Flip it, and that road is going to go right to the center, just like that. And there's our school. How awesome is that? Okay, pause it. And you know what? I think we're going to call this the episode. So let's do the word from our sponsor, me, Grumpy Gnome. If you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit subscribe. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out, buy yourself a giant space hamster. Name the hamster Boo. And if you get the reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, watch my Baldur's Gate streams. I'm also on Grumpy Gnome Outdoors. If you've got any outdoor people in your family, I'm going to try to build that channel eventually. And is there anything else I need to tell you? I guess everybody says, leave a thumbs up. Maybe that helps the algorithm. So if you don't want to subscribe, if you don't want to comment, at least give it a thumbs up. And I appreciate you. I am Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.